Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Make sure to subscribe, as it really does help out with the channel. Thank you so much, guys. I just wanted to touch base with Soundproof. There's been a couple of days from Extreme Victory. Shout out to PBL once again. He brought it to my attention, and we were the first ones to call this out. I believe so. Now the card is essentially cleaned out of the markets. 5 listings, you have 20 copies here, 42, a couple of walls of China, but then after that the card is cleaned out, wiped out, bought out of the market. It's a beautiful thing for the first editions. As you can see here, the demand has been going bonkers, you know, especially since we called this one out. But of course, the big channels, again, the big channels, they're gonna get all the credit. You see it here, talking about it now, this, that, and the other. You know how it rolls, man. We small-time channels, we don't get the credit, especially PBL, for shouting this out. It is what it is. You know, it's unfortunate. But, hey, I mean, now everyone knows about it. I guess we were first, right? So if we got the chance, I always keep things transparent. People that, when we mentioned this on the live stream, thanks to PBL, and then in the market watch, if you came in early, then you can, you know, enjoy the fruits of a beautiful buyout. I said, fresh off the press community, let's buy this out. We started it. You know, channels, big channels like these continues, you know, the buyout, and hopefully, you know, we can all have a good time and maybe buy the daughter an ice cream. You know, it's weird how it works, but I guess the big channels are big and they get credit for everything. But hey, you know, I don't like starting drama, none of that stuff, but I mean, I guess we just got to continue to put in the work, you know what I mean, to get to the level to those people. So shout out to them for all the work they put in. They deserve what they deserve. It is what it is. Shout out to who's here? What is this, Jay? Show me the cards. Lucas Peterson, TCG Player Infinite. All credits, you know, for the thumbnail, for the video, and for this part of the video, the first half, all credits goes to them. Then I'm going to make some honorable mentions as well coming from me. So again, the best cards from OTS Tournament Pack 22. Basically the top 10 cards. Again, OTS Pack 22 is here. Usually I like to wait until all the pictures come out, but we have a couple already. So we're going to definitely at least discuss the fresh off the press, freshly printed, just hot off the press right now, OTS Tournament Pack 22 cards, starting with number 10, Runic Dispelling. Of course, a lot of Runic cards are going to eventually get reprinted in the 2023 tins, so it's nice, you know, to get a rarity bump. I like the artwork now. Holographic, this card, it looks beautiful. I believe personally is a little bit late after the US, or I'm sorry, the NAWCQ is over and the big major events. Now you reprint this? I mean, I know people playing Runic, they would have actually enjoyed playing a holographic print of this card before the major events, but I guess it is what it is. Card is dumping down, 26 wall here. I mean, these cards just came out, guys, so I wouldn't be purchasing these cards right now. You know, I would be waiting until the massive supply, you know, comes in for this OTS Tournament Pack 22, you know, comes into the markets. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I want a couple of these, but I'm gonna be waiting, you know, not this card, but a couple of these cards from this set. I'm gonna be waiting until the supply comes in, but I definitely want to keep you guys informed, you know, of the current prices as the cards come out. Number 9, we have Purely Happy Memory, another one that should be, you know, should have been printed before the big events were done, but I mean, Konami's mostly late most of the time with these prints or reprints in the OTS packs, but holographic is nice, man. Quick play spell, love the artwork, great card for Purely's. Really do like this holographic print. And this one is also almost at a Billy as well. Once these walls start coming down, you know, to the Billy mark, then yeah, I mean, people are coming in at 2s. They don't care. They just want their holographic copies. I can't blame them, you know, and this card looks nice. So this is a nice one. Number 8, you have Morphronic man, I think I said it correctly. This card has other versions. Let's see, Machine Tuner level 3. Okay, so he had a Raging Battle rare? What? Was this money back in the day? Yeah, maybe, no? Crazy. This would be a 5 to 7 Billy card? Wow. Now it's a 3 to 4 Billy card. Man, who cares about this rare, guys? Honestly, this the way to go. But only 2 printings, this might be a sleeper again for the long term. Yo, we're still gathering price data. Yo, not even a chart to show. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's already what you got 12 down here, and then you got 10 at 40 cents, and you know it's all over the place. But the walls are starting to form. You know, first at these 25-cent level, the quarter level, 11 listings. But again, you know, some buys here and there. But honestly, you know, the supply is going to continue to come in for a card like this one. Then number 7, we have Branded Lost from OTS again, Tournament Pack 22, max rarity now, super rare. This card looks clean cut, fresh off the press, just like the channel. This thing looks just beautiful. Wow, what a reprint. What a max rarity card now, super rare, looks beautiful, holographic, heavily used obviously in the branded Despia decks. And I know you guys, there's a lot of branded players out there gonna be extremely happy with this opportunity to, you know, rarity bump this common that they had in their deck. So yeah, some people coming in getting their RO9s. This is a 1,000,025 card, the 6 wall there. But yeah, I mean, 2 pages, 12 listings. The supply should be coming in for this one and pushing this card down to a Billy. Then I really like Nimble Angler at number 6, I think. Yeah, 6. As we can see, this is a 2 Billy card, super rare. I want to get these at Billy's. You know, max rarity, super rares. I like this card. Not just used with sprites, but also just with fish decks and water decks as well. Really do like this card. It's broken. And yeah, it's nice to have a max rarity version. Now, again, a little late. You know what I mean? But this should have been an OTS 21 Super, but it is what it is. People coming in, getting their 2-ofs for their sprite decks, and I really do like this card as a super rare max rarity, you know, upgrade rarity bump for this one. Then we have Evo Diversity. This is their Rhoda for Evo Swords, and you know, and they're getting support now in Dune, so it's not bad. I mean, a super rare rarity bump. Let's see. This card also had a what? We had a rare reprint, yeah, now with the super, I'm sorry, a rare first at OG print. And now we have the super rare, max rarity. I like this card. I mean, you know, it's going to be cheap. Not too many people care about this, but I mean, it is their Rhoda. It's really good for that deck archetype. So, you know, it's all right. Then number 5, we have Unchained Abomination from OTS Tournament Pack 22. I like this one. It had only 2 prints. It was a 7 to 8 Billy card. So look. 8 Billy card market price for the Prismatic Secret, which would be the one that I would want to play regardless. You had the first at OG Ultras, and then you have the super rare again now reprint from OTS at $1, you know, $1.15, $1.50. Not bad, not bad. Supply is going to continue to come in, but only 3 prints, and they're all holographic, so definitely one to keep an eye out for. Then we have Pure Lily at that number 4 spot here, I think, or number 3, number 4, I think it's number 3. Yeah, the top 3 cards are obviously the ultimate rares. You know, this card is ultimate rare, bro. Like, man, no hope, bro. No hope. Like, Konami, really, bro? Like, just so specific, this card, bro. I mean, really, bro? An ultimate rare, man? I'm venting right now. It's just like, and Pure Lily, I mean, let me see. The other print was a common. I mean, you're telling me, Konami, that you couldn't put this as a super rare in a super rare? It would have been perfect. Would have been a perfect super rare, man. These OTS packs are just so weird sometimes, man. Who's choosing these ultimate rares, bro? Just slide it in as a super rare. Everyone's gonna be happy, and then give us a different ulti, bro. So give us Ash. This took Ash's slot, man. Like when I see this, it just hurts. Yes, the rarity is. I mean, the artwork is nice. It's a beautiful card, you know. But ultimate, man. Jay, stop venting, man. You know it's okay. You know what I mean. You got a deal here, 58 Billies, and then it's really a 65 to 66 Billy card. Only 2 pages, 12 listings, but this is definitely going down below 50. I mean, I need to move on, guys, honestly. Then we have the iconic branded Fusion Ultimate Rare. Now, this one is a respectable Ultimate Rare. Look at that contrast between blue and red. Beautiful, beautiful card. Guys, was the Super the only print before this one? Excuse me, it was. You see over 200 listings for this card. Yeah, this is massively overprinted, but then you have the ultimate rare. Wow, this card just looks beautiful. Fresh off the press, an 80 Billy card. Wow. a la one-ofs here. I'm gonna be surprised if it hits triple digis, you know, soon. Like, just have a V-shaped recovery and then drop off. But I mean, the supply is coming in. People are already starting to pull these. And if you don't play branded, you probably don't really care about this card. But I know those branded players, they're going to be coming in, bro. And just at places, like boom, 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 boom. Yo, just getting the card. They don't care. And it looks beautiful. And if I would be playing branded, I would be doing the same thing. So I can't blame them, honestly. Then the last card is Triple Tactics Thrust at number 1. Obviously, we said we expected triple digis for this card. And it's panning out just as we stated. As we can see, just as we predicted, it's over triple digis. It's at 119, 120s here. Only one page. You know, no playset. Well, you have a playset at 121s. And let me see. That's what? That's 0%. I mean, 10 listings, but the card just came out. I think it's going to go on the triple digits, but for now, I believe that the demand is going to stay high. Why? Because it's triple T's, man. It's a meta card. The other print is from Photon Hypernova. We don't know when we're going to get a reprint of this card. I mean, for now, the foreseeable short-term future. So the demand is going to keep this card, you know, up high, and it's max rarity. I like this one. I do. And number 1, guys, don't forget, link in the description down below to our link tree. You can come over here. Shout out to the Semi-Limited Podcast boys. They do a great job all the time. They had me over. Thank you so much, Haver. Great job there as well. You know, I really appreciate that episode. Has so much fun on there. And then the Yugioh fresh off the podcast is here, guys. I can't believe it. Come over here. Link in the description down below. Click right here. Takes you over here. Jay, but Spotify don't really... Hey. You don't need to be signed up. You don't need to have an account. Just come here, click play. You can listen in. I would really appreciate it. And if by any chance you do have an account, leave 5 stars. You know, if you actually enjoyed the episode, that really does help out the Spotify algorithm as well. And don't forget, we have the short form content over here. You know, the Twitters, the Discord as well. Make sure you can swing by those as well. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't done so already, click that bell to stay tuned for live stream announcements, giveaway announcements, podcast episode releases, and just all the good stuff going on with the Fresh Off the Press channel. Destroy that like button, as it really does also help out with the algorithm. And don't forget that none of this is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Continue to show me the cards, Jay. All right, so this part, you know, is just a couple of honorable mentions that I personally wanted to, you know, let you guys in on, you know, for the rest of this market watch. Obviously, starting with Inferno Knight Emperor Charles. Of course, you have a rare, but this common, if you really need access to the card at quarters, is not bad, honestly. I like to see situations like these where, oh, I want to play Infernobles. I already have all the other cards, whatever. I want to budget, you know, Inferno Knight Emperor Charles, and you have it here. Of course, you have a rare, and then you have an ultra rare max rarity as well. You know, if you want to play with that bling, but it's nice to have options, so I really do like this one. Sync Realm. I like this card. Each time you synchro summon a synchro monster, inflict 500 damage to your opponent, bro. Imagine you go in first, you slap this on board, and then you just pop off and start doing your synchro plays. That's crazy, man. Yo, a synchro deck's always, they synchro summon a bunch of monsters. Imagine, and I love the artwork. This should have been a super rare. Konami, why you didn't give us as a super rare? This thing would have looked beautiful with this artwork. They definitely slacked. Nothing new, but we got to take what they give. Then you have Summon Limit, another common that I think is going to age well. You know, you have a 11 wall here, 54, you know, cents pennies. I think the supply is going to come in. Sell pressure is going to come in, but eventually this will stabilize at Billy's. Not bad for the extreme long term. It's a floodgate. You know what I mean? Then you have Power Tool Mecha Dragon. The only other print was the Gold Secrets, I think it was. Man, yo, I have... Guys, not even if I have the TCG player database in my brain. This card used to be worth money. And as we can see, you know, now, well, I mean, not really. Right here around 2-3 shekels. But yeah, now with the reprint is worthless per se. And the common, not bad. I like this common. Again, for the extreme long term, I'm going to just at least get a playset, forget about it, and live to fight another day. You have the wall here at 2 quarters, and the supply will be coming in. Definitely one to keep in mind. Herald of Abyss is another one. Another common. You know, you had a super and an ultra, I believe so. So look, you had an ultra max rarity from the 2019. It's rare to see rarity bumps like these, you know, but from the 2019 Gold Sarcophagus tin. Then you have the super OG first ed main print, and then now you have a common. This card needed a reprint. You know, it was worth a couple of shekels. Now this is under $1 billion. Not bad if you wanted access to this card. And then the last card of the day is Archspeed Eccentric, another one. Guys, I'm gonna be focusing so hard on this card. It's not even funny. Only had 4 prints. Even the common, look, at 2 billies, it was worth money. When this one dries up, what do you think is gonna happen when all of these start going up? Easy to easy money, guys. Look at that. Play set for a Billy, count me in, man. Definitely getting my RO9 and probably even a bit more. Guys, this was a quick one today. Just the double grind upload today. Hopefully you guys find enjoyment and value in these type of videos. Just wanted to discuss the best cards, you know, in the OTS packs. The OTS 22 just released. Just wanted to make sure you guys were aware that these are already on here on TCG Player, and definitely to keep those in mind. If you made it this far out into the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Thank you so much for the support you provided me in the channel. Leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts in OTS pack 22? You know, are you getting some of these cards, the singles, or you can't wait to crack these packs when you go to locals, you know, and participate in tournaments and things of that nature? Don't forget to subscribe. It really does help out. Click that bell and destroy the like button. If you made it this far out, you are the MVP. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.